Hi everybody, today we're working on the disk transport playground. You can find that right here in the drop-down menu, disk transport. It's the third from the bottom. And the goal of this playground is to grab these disks, which are metal and which can be grabbed by the magnet of the robot, and pull them back into the colored squares. So you can see as the program runs, the bot goes in and grabs stuff. So I was thinking, how would I solve this from scratch? And I started by looking at the solution that was posted. So let me just walk through this solution real quick. When started, we set our turn velocity and our drive velocity. And by the way, I don't want you to copy this one because I want to work on something slightly different. But I want you to understand this. We set the turn velocity and the drive velocity. We drive forward for a certain distance. We turn right, we drive forward, we energize the magnet. So basically let me just start that over. And you're just driving forward, turning, and when you energize the magnet, it picks up the disk. And you can see it up close right there. So basically, we're just going through step by step and telling it exactly what to do. Drive right, or drive reverse, turn right, drive forward, etc. And then we have a custom block delivered to red, green, blue, which, they're giving, it has 3 parameters that you enter: false, true, false. It seems like kind of a unnecessarily complicated way of solving this to me. But anyway, what that does is it runs you through a set of commands. If blue says true, then we run all of this stuff. If red is true, because we would set it to true or false based on the input here, then it would run through all this stuff to drop off in the red zone. And similarly, we can drop off in the green zone by following all of these commands. So basically, you just go through and drive up to the thing, pick it up by saying energize magnet to boost, and then do this deliver block, which takes it to the right place. And then you just tell it to go exactly to the next one by measuring out exactly where everything is. And you can see this goes on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever because there are 12 disks. And so if you were to program every single movement to get from point A to point B, this is what you need. And so I looked at this and I thought, oh my gosh, that is insane. Why would we do this much busy work when we could come up with a smarter solution in less code? So that's what I want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and start a new blocks project. No, I don't need to save this. Let me hide this. Great. So when started, I would pretty much just start the same way always. Set drive velocity. Now I want you to follow along with me, please. Set drive velocity, set turn velocity. And I'm going to kick these up to 500% just to make things go real fast. All right, so what's happening in the disk playground? I'm going to run a series of things. And the first thing is to get to this position. The second thing will be to sweep across all of these things. And as it goes over each one, it's going to check its sensors to see if it sees something. If it does see something, it'll pick it up. Then I'm going to have a sequence that takes us back to the 0, 0 point, which is right here. And then another sequence that takes it back and sorts it into the right color based on what color it actually is, which the camera can read.